Good morning from Elk River. Elks taking on Spring Lake Park. Second game of the Twaddle tournament. Elks coming in with a tie yesterday against Roseville. Spring Lake Park Rapids lost to Woodbury 5-0. Elks play Spring Lake Park this morning, and they'll play Woodbury tonight. Based on how those two games go, determines when the Elks will play tomorrow. Flanagan in net this morning for the Elks. Sherritt, Gibbons, Merrick Hansen, Toft, Holman. 5 to start for the Elks. Sherritt will take the draw. Puck dropped back. I think the Clark picks it up. They're going to turn it into the Elk River zone. Toft tries to keep him wide. Cuts behind the net. Spring Lake Park has it down low. Oman tries to pin the puck away. Puck is loose. Spring Lake Park pulls it back. Up top, Spring Lake Park's going to send it D-to-D pass. Now back along the boards. Givens keeps him. Puck up top. Back across. Shot blocked by Toft. Hansen will pick it up. Hansen throws it up off the boards with Spring Lake Park there to play it. Hansen kicks the puck at himself. He'll carry it up and out of the zone. Sends it up ice. On net, so no ice, and goalie has to play it. Elks going to change. Spring Lake Park throws it back at the boards. Euchre tries to step in front. Spring Lake Park gets puck. They come in 3-on-1. Brzezinka, no, it is Hobson. Sinclair gets it up and out of the zone. Spring Lake Park right back into the Elk River zone. Pass across. Elks break it up. Puck's loose. Spring Lake Park shot goes just wide. Froelich not able to play it. Spring Lake Park has it up top. He's going to cut towards the middle. Steps in shot. Rings off the post. Puck back down low. Euchre throws it back on the board. Spring Lake Park gets it back. We'll play it near the blue line. Shot from the point, blocking with a blocker save. Spring Lake Park sends it back down below the goal line, back behind the net, up the boards. Maverick Hansen with it. Flips it head up in the neutral zone to Froelich. Froelich will try to chip it across to Sinclair, but it's behind him. Spring Lake Park back in their zone. Played ahead. Spring Lake Park will pick it back up in their zone. Sent up ice. Fink tries to break it up. Fink battles with Spring Lake Park player. Puck comes loose into the Spring Lake Park zone. They'll pick it up, chip it back onto the neutral zone. Foss with it. Foss sends it into the zone. Spring Lake Park knocks it up in the air, up and out of play. .06 remaining in the first. Face off in the Spring Lake Park zone. Jacobson on the draw. Jacobson gets the puck up top to Dahl. Dahl's going to take a shot from the point. That gets knocked down. Along the boards, Spring Lake Park with it. Foss steps up, knocks the puck away. Spring Lake Park gets it back, has his pocket picked by Fink. Fink gets his skates taken out, no call. Back behind the net, Spring Lake Park up the boards. Out in the neutral zone, just past Dahl's stick. Dahl will pick it up, throw it right back up ice. Jacobson avoids the hit, throws the puck into the zone. Spring Lake Park back to the boards. Jacobson there. He gets ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park picks it up along the boards. Down low. Played ahead. Merrick Hansen throws it across right to Sherritt. Sherritt has it knocked off his stick and he gets pulled down. Spring Lake Park is skated up and out of the zone. Carried into the upper zone. Towards the net. Shot. Blonding makes save. Puck's out in front. Elks pick it back up. Back up the boards. Spring Lake Park has it. Sends it down towards the slot. Over the stick of Givens. Dahl ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park tries to play it. Puck comes out of the zone. Carries back into his zone. Sent up ice. Givens went for the steal. Couldn't pick it up. Spring Lake Park has it along the boards. Fans on the puck. Brzezinski throws it up ice. Spring Lake Park back in their zone. Givens the pressure. Sent ahead. Taken away by Hansen. Hansen throws it up ice into the Spring Lake Park zone. On net, goalie plays it. Goalie will send it ahead just past Sherritt. Spring Lake Park carries it down low. Sinclair providing the pressure. Puck goes along the boards now. Spring Lake Park will skate it up and out. Pass across center ice. Carried into the zone. Cuts through the middle. Puck goes wide. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Puck goes below the goal line. Ullman pokes it back to Toft. Toft tries to play it ahead. Spring Lake Park picks it back up in the corner. Ullman tries to play it ahead, but Spring Lake Park picks it up back behind the net. Pass across. Elks break it up. Bouncing puck. Ullman got a stick slashed away. Elks going to go on the power play. Spring Lake Park player chopped at Ullman's stick. Spring Lake Park to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Hansen will take the draw. Redo it. Sherritt, when he came in, was too close to the face-off. So now they'll do it again. Sherritt will take the draw. He gets tied up. Hansen shot off the draw, and the goalie will cover it. Puck along the boards. Sherritt sends it up top to Ullman. Ullman across to Sinclair off his stick to the board. Sinclair has it. Drops it back down. Spring Lake Park intercepts. They'll throw it back up and out of the zone. Carry it in. Ullman plays it ahead to Sherritt. Sherritt sends it deep. Puck wraps behind the boards, or behind the net, up the boards. Sinclair picks it up. Up top to Ullman. Ullman, shot from point, gets knocked out by Spring Lake Park. Back up and out of the zone. Spring Lake Park up ice, carries it in wide. Cuts towards the middle, shot, gets deflected and goes wide. Ullman sends it ahead. Spring Lake Park intercepts it. Sherritt knocks it down. Spring Lake Park gets it back, sends it back in. Ullman with it. Ullman drops it back behind the net to Merrick Hansen. He'll skate it up and out. Cross center ice. Carries into Spring Lake Park zone. Tries to cut through the middle. Has the puck knocked off his stick. Gets it back. Takes it. Throws it down low. Spring Lake Park picks it back up. Throws it back behind the net. Maverick Hansen gets one over. Back at the boards. Sherritt trips over the official. And it'll be icing. 9:34 remaining in the first. 39 seconds left on the power play. Spring Lake Park gets the puck up ice. Now it's going to be a foot race. Dahl tries to cut him off. Spring Lake Park picks the puck back up along the boards. Out the front, shot, backhand up over the net. Foss with it. Foss will skate it up. Carries it in. has it along the board, sends it below the goal line to Jacobson. Jacobson avoids the hit. Puck down low. Tries to go out in front to Gibbons. Gibbons knocks it out of the air. Puck goes wide. Jacobson has it back to Foss. Foss drops it back down low to Spring Lake Park, intercepts the pass. Spring Lake Park back up ice. Played across. Spring Lake Park gets the puck back. Knocked away by Brzezinka. Puck goes below the goal line. Brzezinka's going to get called for a penalty here. Got tangled up with a Spring Lake Park player on the ice, and as he's trying to get up, he did put his skate on the Spring Lake Park player. It's kind of where his legs were. I don't think he intentionally stepped on it. Spring Lake Park player is just fine. He skated to the bench. So we're going to see what the call is on Brzezinka. I think somebody's going to come into the box with Brzezinka here. Either way, Elk's going to be on the penalty kill. It's just a matter of what the call ends up being. So it's going to be probably a 2 and a 10 here on Brzezinka. Foss is going to serve the 2. They want Brzezinka ejected, saying he intent to injure. I did not see an intent to injure there. Oh, they are kicking him out. So Brzezinka's done for the day. So it's a 5-minute penalty that Foss will have to serve. So Spring Lake Park with a 5-minute power play. Broken up by Sinclair. Sinclair picks it up. He will carry it up and out of the zone. Played ahead. Spring Lake Park knocks him off the puck. He'll pick it back up. Now those that don't know the penalty situation in hockey, a 5-minute is a major. No matter what Spring Lake Park does as far as scoring, that penalty will not come off the boards until 5 minutes have been served. So they will have a power play for the entire 5 minutes. Spring Lake Park has it up top. Shot, goal. Top shelf. Wade wanting to put his glove out. I'm pretty sure he was screened. So 8:01 remaining in the first. Spring Lake Park 1-0. 4:21 remaining on the penalty. Spring Lake Park with the puck in their zone. Played across. Up, and they'll skate it up and out. Spring Lake Park wanted a trip. There was no trip there. That was a kid losing an edge. Jacobson loses a stick, snaps in half. Spring Lake Park skates it in. Poked away. Back in the corner. Battle for it in the corner. Spring Lake Park has along the boards. Played across. Back down low. Up top. Shot. Blonding gets a piece of it and goes wide. Spring Lake Park has it up top. Played across. Up top again. Now weak side. He's going to walk it in. Out in front. Else kick it away, but Spring Lake Park's going to get it back. Back along the boards. Fink knocks it away. Puck below the goal line. Ullman sends it up, but deflects off the Spring Lake Park player. Fink with it now. Fink sends it ahead. He gets ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park has it again. Sent down low into the corner. Back up top. Shot blocked. Puck comes wide. Blonding makes a save. Back up the boards to the blue line and not out. Spring Lake Park holds. Back along the boards. Shot sails high. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Sent across shot. Blondingen will not make the save. It looked like he had it for a second. 2:53 remaining on the 5-minute penalty. Givens on the draw. Euchre will play it up and gets it out in the neutral zone. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Sent into the zone. Euchre with it. He gets ridden into the boards. Spring Lake Park has it back in the corner. Broken up by Euchre. Dahl with it. Dahl throws it back to the boards, so Spring Lake Park will pick it up at the blue line. Sent down low, intercepted by Givens. Givens will skate it out. Sent deep. Back behind the net. Back to the boards. Givens steps up. Holds the puck into the zone. Givens being pressured. Sends it across, but Spring Lake Park is there to pick it up. Euchre with it. Now he plays it ahead. He'll carry it into the zone. He gets ridden off the puck. Puck goes down low. 2:02 remaining on the 5-minute major. Spring Lake Park with it. Sends it back below the goal line. Played ahead. Jacobson kicked it away. Spring Lake Park back behind the net. Up ahead. Hansen broke it up, but Spring Lake Park gets it back. They'll skate it in, but Hansen knocks it off his stick. Spring Lake Park offsides. .5:17 remaining in the first. Jacobson will take the draw. Sent up ice in the Spring Lake Park zone. No icing. Hansen tries to tie the puck up. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Spring Lake Park's going to get another player in the box for Elk River. Hansen get a call for a slash. 1:22 left on the 5-minute major, so it'll be 5-on-3 for the next 1:22. Maverick Hansen, Ullman, and Euchre to try to kill this 5-on-3. Spring Lake Park has it up top. Back along the boards, back up top. Cuts in, shot, goal. So Hansen out of the box, but Foss still in the box. Spring Lake Park is making Welch pay for the penalty. 5-on-4 still as Foss is in the box for another 110. Clock isn't running. Now it's finally running, so Spring Lake Park got an extra 10 seconds of power play out of that. Into the zone. Hobson throws it back up to the blue line, but not out. Hobson gets it back. They skate it up. Hobson backhands it up into the Rogers zone. I'm sorry. Grab the Spring Lake Park. Spring Lake Park will skate it out. Carry it in. Up top, poked away by the Elks. Back up and out of the zone. Into the Spring Lake Park zone. 35 seconds left on the penalty. Kicked away by Sinclair, but Spring Lake Park will gather the puck again. Played across. Sinclair had it momentarily. Spring Lake Park gets it back. 20 seconds left on the power play. Chipped ahead in the Elk zone. Dahl picks it up, but it's offside Spring Lake Park. 3:57 remaining in the first. Jacobson will take the draw. Spring Lake Park with it. Offsides. 3:52 remaining, 12 seconds left on the power play. Played ahead in the Spring Lake Park side of center ice. Back in the Elk River zone, no icing. Toft back behind the net. Dahl not able to play it. Spring Lake Park has it up top. Foss out of the box. Shot blocked into the corner. Fink sends it up ice, just out of Foss's reach. Spring Lake Park will play it across. Sent into the, that was offsides. They're going to say no. Up ice. No icing. Elks hold. Hansen cuts in. He gets good enough. The puck comes to Jacobson. Jacobson to Hansen. He didn't see the pass. And Spring Lake Park come up ice. Broken up by Foss. Foss tries to play it ahead. Hansen with it. He'll send it deep. Back playing the net. Jacobson plays it across. Foss not able to pick it up. Spring Lake Park carries it up and out. Hansen with it. Sends it up ice. That'll be off the side of the net. We're going to say no icing. Wow. Sherritt picks it up. Out in front, tries to get it to Givens. Givens not able to play it. Spring Lake Park picks it back up. Throws it back behind their net. Up the boards and out of the zone. Euchre has it. Has to wait for Givens to clear. Givens clears. Euchre throws it deep. Spring Lake Park drops behind their net. Sherritt gets there first. He gets ridden off the puck. Throws it to Givens. Givens behind the net. Givens gets it back. Has it knocked away. Spring Lake Park picks it up. Sent up ice. That should be icing, and it will be. 2:08 remaining. 3-0. Spring Lake Park for 3 goals on the 5-minute major to Brzezinka. Toft shot from the draw was just wide. Sinclair with it. Back to Toft. Toft to Hobson. Down to Hansen. Hansen has the puck knocked away and Spring Lake Park come up ice with it. Carried into the zone. Gets past the defense. Blonding was directed wide. Kicks the puck away. Spring Lake Park gets it back behind the net. Elks poke it away. Into the corner. Sinclair ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park sends it down low. Hobson with a nice hit. Sent ahead to Frolik out of his reach. And that'll be icing. Jake's going to take the draw. Spring Lake Park wins the draw. Played across. Now back down low. Back behind the net. Deflects off the back of the net. Euchre throws it ahead, tries to get it to Jacobson. Jacobson throws it ahead to Foss. Jacobson gets run into the boards. Spring Lake Park gets back out in the neutral zone. Played ahead, carries it in. Back up top, played across. Shot, knocked down in front. Spring Lake Park sends it back towards the net, up the boards, and out of the zone. Spring Lake Park in their zone with it. Foss pressuring. Sherritt not able to pick it up behind the net. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Back up the boards. Chipped ahead. Intercepted by Sherritt. Sherritt's shot is blocked. Holman has it. Sent it to Hansen. Hansen will send it in just wide of the net. Back up the boards to Omen. Omen sends that in. Goalie directs that into the corner. Up ahead, Hobson holds his own. He looked like he held it. Ref says he didn't. 'He'll skate it in. Hansen with a shot. That's going to ring off the goalie, off the post, up and out of play. Seconds remaining in the period. Sherritt gets pushed down. Puck is loose. Up top to Ullman. Ullman will take a shot. Puck is deflected. Puck's loose. Elks try to get a stick on it. Can't. Another shot doesn't get through. And that'll end the period. Back to the top of the draw. He throws it over to Ullman. Ullman will send it up ice. Deflects off a given stick. Goalie directs that into the corner. Spring Lake Park picks it back up along the boards. Ullman tries to step up to hold. Spring Lake Park picks it up. They'll come up ice. 2-on-2. Up towards the middle. Top got enough to just break it up. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Shot. Deflected into the corner. Ullman will skate it up and out. Sent ahead to Sherritt, just out of his reach. Spring Lake Park gets it and goes right back up and out of the zone. Spring Lake Park carries it back in. Back behind the net. Back up the boards. Flex off a stick into the Elk River zone for icing. Can't play the puck. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Up ice. Cuts through the middle. Elks try to break it up. Shot. Blinded. Can't make the save. Flex off a Froelich stick, goes towards the net. Goalie will cover it. Sorry about that, somebody asked a question. In the corner, Spring Lake Park has it along the boards. Poked off a stick, Elks get up and out of the zone. Spring Lake Park carries it back in. Puck goes just wide. Out in front, intercepted by Jake, and they'll throw it into the corner. Euchre throws it up the boards, so Spring Lake Park there to play it. Sent down low, past Jacobson into the corner. Picked up by Sinclair. Sinclair will skate it up. He gets ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park takes it back. Sent back up ice. Skates it in. Spring Lake Park has it again. Shot deflected, goes wide. Sinclair plays it ahead. Back up the boards. Froelich got a piece of it, so no icing. Into the corner. Spring Lake Park with it. Sent back up ice. That should be icing. .55 remaining in the second. Sent back down low. Back behind the net. Euchre sends it down low. Along the boards. Jacobson will carry it in. He gets pulled off the puck. Spring Lake Park gets it back up the boards. Top steps up, can't hold it. He gets a skate on it. Merrick Hansen will send it deep. Spring Lake Park knocks it out of the air. Spring Lake carries him off the puck. Back behind the net, Spring Lake Park has it. Drops it back down low. Out front, Euchre with it. Euchre sends it across, Spring Lake Park intercepts it. That's a hand pass. Spring Lake Park can't touch it. Bonnie will cover it. Puck goes into the corner, back up the boards. Gibbons tries to play it. Spring Lake Park knocks it away. Givens gets it to Sherritt. Sherritt sends it to Dahl. Dahl across center ice. Carries it into the zone. His shot attempt is blocked, and Spring Lake Park will pick it back up. Puck goes back below the goal line. Sherritt pins it along the boards. Hansen takes a shot that sails over the net. Played across to Dahl. Dahl gets it to Hansen. Hansen sends it into the zone, but Spring Lake Park breaks it up. Givens with it. Givens tries to play it across. Sherritt gets pulled down. No call. Wow. That was a blatant trip. Shot, Bonnie makes a save. Rebound comes up. Bonnie makes another save, and they'll cover it. That was not even close. That was 100% a trip. Remaining second. On the board, Spring Lake Park gets a shot from the point. Knocked down Froelich with it. Froelich sends it ahead to Maverick. Hansen up ice. He has Sinclair to the side of him. Hansen comes in. He's being pushed and shoved as he comes up. Shot attempt. Goalie makes a save. Hansen looking for a slash. Never got one. He still asked the official where the slash call was. Sinclair will take the draw. Over to Ullman. Ullman's shot, that's blocked. And Spring Lake Park will play it up. Ullman tries to poke it away. Puck loose, Spring Lake Park gets it back. Carries it up ice, offsides. Across, skate it in. Elks break it up. Hansen drops it back to Top. Top throws it up the boards to Sinclair. Sinclair to Froelich. Froelich will skate it up. Froelich to Hansen. Hansen carries in. Hansen shot. Goalie will make the save. Jacobson will take the draw. Foss tries to play it in the corner. He's ridden into the boards. Jacobson gets it back. He gets pulled down. No call. Elks can pretty much forget about getting anything in this game. Spring Lake Park will skate it up. Euchre pushes him off the puck. Spring Lake Park looking for a penalty. Up top, up and out of the zone. Goalie will play it. Back behind the net. Jacobson pokes it away to Fink. Fink comes in. Fink will get the puck knocked away before he can get a shot off. Jacobson, centering pass up top, but the Elks had nobody there. Spring Lake Park will carry it out into the zone. Spring Lake Park thinks they should get a call every time that anybody gets touched. Shot goes wide, up and out of the zone. Goes it back behind the net. Played across. Spring Lake Park will skate it out. Into the zone. Played across. Sherritt will not be able to get it out. Centering pass, broken up. Hobson with it. Hobson sends it up ice, deflects off a Spring Lake Park player. Hansen plays it ahead to Givens. Givens to Sherritt, it's out of his reach. No icing. Sherritt is like pushed down on the ice. Spring Lake Park player laying on top of him. 7:20 remaining. The refs have lost control. Sherrod was shoved down on the side of the net. Spring Lake Park player kept pushing him down. No call. Hanson went to defend his teammate, and Hanson goes to the box now. Givens throws it across. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Spring Lake Park will skate it up and out. Sinclair takes a shot to the back of the head. Ullman throws it up. Sinclair sends it up ice, but Spring Lake Park knocks it away. Sherrod pokes it away. Sinclair will skate it in. Puck knocked off his stick, and Spring Lake Park will come out back up ice with it. Played across, Elks break it up, and Spring Lake Park gets it back. Shot, Blonigan made the save initially, and the rebound came off Spring Lake Park gets it. .42 remaining in the second. Elks can't seem to generate anything right now. Spring Lake Park can't play it. Toft with it. Toft sends it into the zone. Spring Lake Park knocks it down. Back behind the net, up the boards. Dahl sends it down low. Spring Lake Park catches it and throws it right back up over to Dahl. Knocked down by Fink. Back behind the net. Hanson with it. Up top to Toft. Toft sends it in. Gets through but goes wide. Spring Lake Park picks it up in the corner. Intercepted by Dahl. Dahl sends it ahead. Elks from the offsides. Dahl has it. Sent deep. Spring Lake Park knocks it down along the boards. Back out in the neutral zone. Toft with it. Sends it back towards Spring Lake Park zone, but they're there to play it. Played ahead. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Sent into the outfielder zone. Spring Lake Park carries it in. Shot. Goal. Jackson's going to go in. I don't even know if it's so much as wanting it as he's just getting taken to the woodshed right now. Park has it in their zone. Into the corner. Back up ice. Spring Lake Park carries it in. Out front shot. Looks like it's pinned along the side of the net. Park holds it in the zone. Behind the net, centering pass knocked over the air, but Elks come away with it. Foss with it. Foss Shot goes just wide. Back up the boards. Up top to Omen. Omen can't hold the zone. Spring Lake Park up ice with it. Into the zone, played ahead. Jackson will throw it into the corner. Euchre tries to tie him up. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Pass out front, broken up. Spring Lake Park has it again. Up top. Shot. Jackson knocks it down. Spring Lake Park gets it back along the boards. Shot. Blocker save. Up top. Shot. Goal. Sorry, all the goals going up. Sinclair sends it deep. Hansen, centering pass, intercepted by Spring Lake Park. He'll skate it up and skate it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice, into the zone. Pass across, shot, goal. 3:52 remaining. Elks trailing 8-0. Spring Lake Park has it. Elks send it back in offsides. Jacobson will take the draw. Spring Lake Park wins it along the boards. Dahl knocks away, but Spring Lake Park able to get it back, throws it up ice for icing. Voss has it in the corner. Back behind the net. Spring Lake Park holds it. Now to throw it up the boards. Fink gets there. Fink drops it back down low. Jacobson tries to play the puck. Back behind the net. Up top. Toft with it. His shot goes wide. Jacobson out front, broken up by Spring Lake Park. Spring Lake Park will carry it out. Back in the upper zone. Out front, Elks break it up. Voss tries to play in the corner. Toft throws it back up the boards. Jacobson ridden off the puck. Dahl with it now. Dahl will carry it in. He gets knocked off the puck. Spring Lake Park back on ice with it. Intercepted by Hansen. Hansen throws it deep. Puck out in front. And Spring Lake Park goalie will cover that. Into the corner, Spring Lake Park with it. Back behind the net. Sent ahead. Spring Lake Park pass up ahead. Bucher breaks it up, puck it along the boards. Played back up, but not out. That will leave the zone. Pass across to Ullman. Ullman goes ahead to Hansen. Hansen sends it in wide of the net. Givens with it. Out front, his pass to Ullman is broken up. Spring Lake Park will carry it out. Givens takes it away. Givens will carry it in along the boards. He gets ridden off the puck. And Spring Lake Park gets it back. Back up on the neutral zone. Hobson with it. Hobson will send it in. Elks offsides. Hansen takes the draw. Puck goes along the boards. In the corner. Phillips sends it up. Puck left the zone, but it pushed right back in. Sinclair plays it ahead. Knocked off his stick. Sinclair gets it back along the boards. Carry it in. He gets ridden off the puck. Spring Lake Park picks it back up. Skate up and out of the zone. Played across off the boards. Towards the middle, pass across, can't get a shot off. Sinclair with it. Sinclair skates it up ice. Into the Coon Rapids zone, pass across to Hansen. Hansen shot, goalie will make the save. 41.9 remaining in the second. Throwing a Spring Lake Park player into the box, I think. Penalty on Spring Lake Park for something, I don't know what. Ref really never signaled, just took a player and put him in the box. Top to Ullman. Ullman to Sinclair. Sinclair fans on it. Spring Lake Park will try to play it ahead. Sinclair gets it back, throws it down low. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Sent deep, back behind the net. Share it in the corner, goes over to Ullman. Ullman head to Hansen. Hansen throws it up ice. Spring Lake Park there to play it. Intercepted by Sherritt. Sherritt will carry it in. Back behind the net. Up top to Hansen. Hansen takes a shot, blocker save. Ullman takes a shot, that'll sail wide, and that's going to end the period. After 2 of a Zamboni break, it has been all Spring Lake Park. Elks will start the third period on a power play, 1:17 left on the penalty to Spring Lake Park again. I still didn't see what they called when they put him in the box. The ref followed him all the way to the bench and told him he had to go to the penalty box. Sherritt will take the draw. Spring Lake Park gets it, but knocks it back to St. Clair. St. Clair loses the puck at center ice, and Spring Lake Park will skate it right back up ice. Poked away by the Elks. Ullman can't play it. Spring Lake Park will knock it back in the edge of the zone. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. St. Clair with it. St. Clair goes across to Sherritt, but it goes behind him. Back up and out in the neutral zone. Spring Lake Park picks it up. Takes a shot, fans on it. Spring Lake Park gets it back along the boards. Spring Lake Park walks in, loses the puck. Back behind the net. Ullman skates it up. The penalty has yet to count. It's still sitting at 1:17. So after this, no icing. Wow, that was most definitely an icing. Refs are really not earning their paychecks right now. Hansen throws it off the boards. Hansen with it. Can't control it. Spring Lake Park gets back, shot. Jackson will make the save. Rebound comes out. So we are in running time. Spring Lake Park player should be out of the box now. Now they're saying he has to wait for the whistle. Now he's out. And Spring Lake Park holds along the blue line. They'll send it back down low. Spring Lake Park with it, walks in, shot. Jackson will make the save. Jackson's got to fix his pads. He's ready. Puck off the draw. Elks throw it to the boards. Spring Lake Park shot. Sails wide of the net. Fink with it. Plays it ahead. Foss carried in. Gets it knocked off the stick. Comes back to Fink. Fink comes in. He fans on a shot attempt. And Spring Lake Park throws it out in the neutral zone. Poked off his stick to Fink. Fink can't play it. Spring Lake Park carried back. Throws it back out to center ice. Jacobson had it momentarily. Spring Lake Park with it again. Sent ahead. Elks throw it back out to the neutral zone. Foss had it. Spring Lake Park knocks it away. Foss pushes it back into the zone. Back behind the net. Up the boards. Euchre with it. Euchre sidesteps the D. Takes a shot. Goalie will glove it. Park plays behind the net. Top plays it ahead, but goes off of St. Clair's stick. Top has it at the blue line. Sends it back down to Hansen. Hansen along the boards. Spring Lake Park knocks it away. Back into the corner. Play back behind the net. Dahl sends it down, but Spring Lake Park picks it up. Dahl gets it back. Across to Toft. Toft tries to send it across, but it's kicked away. Spring Lake Park throws it back down low. Jackson will leave it for Toft. Toft to St. Clair. St. Clair tries to get up and out of the zone, and he said he did. Offsides. Sent up ice. Elks will send it deep behind the net. offsides. Sherrick gets shoved down. Spring Lake Park throws out in the neutral zone. Ullman tries to play it ahead. Gibbons with it. Gibbons will skate it in. Gibbons ridden into the boards. Like an elbow there, but no call. Spring Lake Park back up the boards. Ullman plays it ahead. Gibbons tried to get it back, but Spring Lake Park will get it, throw it into the zone. Jackson throws it along the boards. Hobson back to Ullman. Ullman back up ice. Spring Lake Park back in their zone. Ullman has it, sends it back out to the neutral zone. Spring Lake Park holds it, sends it deep. Elks throw it back behind the net. Luker tries to poke it ahead. Sending a pass, shot. Jackson makes a save, rebound comes out. Pass to Spring Lake Park player. Icing. 8:56 and counting. Elks throw it back up the boards. Foss tried to get it. Spring Lake Park throws it back down to the corner. Toff there to pick it up. Toff gets ridden off the puck. Back behind the net. Euchre can't play it. Puck back behind the net. Toff throws it up the boards. Foss sends it at Jacobson. Can't get it out. Puck goes back down low. Back into the corner. Back behind the net. Toff plays it ahead. Spring Lake Park knocks it out of the air. Euchre tries to pin him away. Jacobson throws it ahead. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Sent back down low. Up and out of the zone. Big backup ice. No icing. Jackson directs it down low. Spring Lake Park in the corner with it. Dahl tries to tie him up. Shot blocked, was just wide. Hansen going to pick it up. Hansen will skate it out. Carried in. Cut towards the middle. He takes a shot. Goalie makes a save off his cage. Back into the corner. Back up the boards. Sinclair sends it to Foss. Foss has it knocked away. He gets shoved into the boards. Back into the corner. Back up the boards. Up top, Hobson will take a shot. Goalie makes a save. Rebound comes out to the boards. Sinclair with it. Kicked away by Spring Lake Park. He's up ice. Froelich and Hobson racing in. Shot. Jackson makes a save. Rebound. Goal. Both defenders went after the puck, but did not pick up the player who was trailing. 6:53. I don't know why they froze the clock. And now it's running again. Spring Lake Park plays it ahead. Hobson sent ahead to Hansen. Hansen throws it ahead. And Spring Lake Park gets it back on the neutral zone. Dahl with it. Plays across to Hansen. Hansen sends it deep. Back up the boards. Spring Lake Park will get it knocked away. Hansen with it now. Hansen carries it in. Shot. Oh, he loves that. Off the drop, Fink takes a shot, goalie with a save. Shot, goalie will glove that. Lake Park with it. Played ahead. Elks get a piece of it, but Spring Lake Park will carry it out. Taken away by Givens. Givens sends it in. Spring Lake Park with it. Elks have it. Ullman throws it across to Sherritt. Sherritt throws it up ice. It'll be icing. Spring Lake Park has it up top. Fig pushed the puck up ice. Spring Lake Park's gonna get there first. Plays it off the side of the net. Back up the boards. Out in the neutral zone. Elks send it back in offsides. Face off at center ice. 4:18 counting. Send it up to center ice. Jacobson with it. Jacobson sends it ahead to Froelich. Froelich sends it in. Puck goes back down low. Froelich behind the net with it. Tries to center it to Jacobson. Blocked by Spring Lake Park. They'll throw it back up the boards. Back behind the net. Spring Lake Park with it. In the corner. Taken away by Foss. Spring Lake Park gets it back. Back along the boards. Up and out the neutral zone. Dahl breaks it up. Spring Lake Park will throw it into the zone. Skates it in. Dahl knocks it off his stick, but Spring Lake Park gets it back. Dahl throws it back up the boards. Jacobson breaks it up. Foss with it. Foss up to Froelich. Intercepted. Spring Lake Park throws it right back into the zone. Ahead to Froelich, but past his stick. Spring Lake Park will take a shot. Jackson will glove it. Spring Lake Park off the draw. Pass across. Elks break it up. Puck's loose. Jackson tries to cover it. He will get a whistle. Throw back behind the board, with the net up the boards. Spring Lake Park throws it down in the corner. Ullman with it. Ullman to Hobson. Hobson ahead to Givens. Past him and not out of the zone. Spring Lake Park throws it right back down low. Pass across. Shot. That's deflected off a stick. Up and out of play. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third. Up top. Broken up by Hansen, but he can't get out of the zone. Spring Lake Park down in the corner. Up top, Spring Lake Park holds. Touch towards the middle. Shot, rebound comes out, goal. Just about a minute remaining. We had a drop here. Puck along the boards. Toft sends it across to Euchre. Euchre sends it up ice, but Spring Lake Park has it in the neutral zone. Carries it back into their zone, back up to center ice. Sent deep. Euchre up top to Foss. Foss gets it out of the zone. Spring Lake Park throws it back up, but deflects off of Euchre. Euchre can't find it. It's at his feet. Spring Lake Park with it. Euchre gets his stick thrown in the air. Played out the neutral zone. Euchre, or Sherritt, I'm sorry, it was Sherritt that hit his stick thrown, not Euchre. Into the zone, offside, so that's going to end this one. Elks back at it tonight against Woodbury. That's it for this afternoon in Elk River. Elks drop this one.